Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC Murah here and we're gonna take a look at Tekken 8. This trailer was revealed at the Games Award show. It was yesterday, I haven't seen it. We're gonna give it a fresh look. Obviously, I'm very excited for Tekken and I'm glad that the next generation of fighting games is upon us. Obviously, they did reveal it a couple of months ago with a cinematic trailer between Jin and Kazuya, and this seems to be gonna elaborate more on that. I've heard this mostly story though, but let's give it a look. So here we go. Without further ado, as they say, Baggy 16. That is Jin. Yep. The graphics are amazing, I must say. That's June. She kind of reminds me of Christy in this shot. Jean, but yeah, it's June, obviously. That's a really cool shot for Kazuya, damn. That's Ball? Low looks really weird. I wonder is that Marshall or Forest? Maybe it's Forest? Damn, and that stage, the graphics are amazing. There's so much going on. They got a run mechanic? Or like a run cancel mechanic? Damn. This is so cinematic. Yeah, and they got like June. June is gonna clean his soul. Right. Fist meets Fate. Do they have a release window or like date or anything? Nothing. That's weird because they kept saying save the date, save the date. Honestly, I kind of half expected them to have like at least a release window, like but like since they don't even have 2023, I'm assuming it's not even coming next year. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. But anyways, the graphics looks amazing. Seems like there's a lot going on. So let's take a look at it now, a little bit by little bit, and I'm probably gonna slow it down a little bit. I know it might be annoying to you, but let's try to break it down. At least watch it at half speed and see like what we can see. This is obviously Jun's hand. My understanding is that Jin also has a devil gene, but he can't control it, and like Kazuya have it, and he made the pact to the devil, and that's how it got to Devil Jin. Or like this is why there's Devil Jin and Jin. That is my understanding. Hmm. It looks really cool though. The graphics are amazing. And this shot for Kazuya is just awesome. Like, he looks like such a douchebag, and his design actually looks sick. Really like how they made the devil Kazuya look. Damn. And you see like how the fire goes away to like show off his wings. That's a really cool visual. That's a really, really cool visual. And that is Jin on the motorbike. Damn. Damn. He looks like a piece of shit. And I love the scars on his face. That eye. And take a look at the textures. Damn. The graphics are very impressive. One thing that is really good about Tekken 8 is that they are skipping on the previous generation, so there is no PlayStation 4 version. And I think that allows them to put a lot more like into the graphics of the game. Beauty is possible Leroy collection. Is that like a hint at Leroy Smith? Who knows? Looks like because there's a string. And that is Paul. Paul looks really weird. You know what Paul reminds me of? He reminds me a little bit of Zip Coulter from WWE. I don't know if you guys remember this. We the people kind of thing. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but anyways. And he got his disc fist. Dude. Whoa. Dude. What the hell? I'm not sure if this is Marshall or Forrest, but I think it's Marshall Law actually. I think that's Marshall, but he's absurdly buffed. That's crazy. He got like nunchucks. So they're leaning way more into the Bruce Lee. And this I feel like this is like this specific shot is something that Bruce Lee did in one of his movies. It's a very famous Bruce Lee shot. So yeah, and he got the nunchucks. And I wonder, is this like a new mechanic or like just like story cinematic? Because the close up like camera dynamic camera thing, they seem to be focusing on that. And here we got to see Jack 8, assuming, and then we got to see King. Kings look really cool. I like Escape. And yeah, this is interesting because it seems like there is a run mechanic here. I'm seeing a lot of running, and it seems like a dash of sorts. Yeah, that is a King move. And this is just straight off of DOA. Dead or Alive has this very specific mechanic where if you throw a character at a certain part of the environment, they will interact with it, and like the thing about the explosion, and then they will fly. This is straight out from DOA, so it's not something like I haven't seen before. Lars looks cool, but I'm interested. Like it's interesting that they're putting environmental hazards in Tekken. But I guess like it's a special way of like a wall break. It's just funny seeing like Tekken taking from Dead or Alive. So that's kind of weird. You can do this Jin Kazama. Yeah, that's just lore stuff. But the visual, and take a look at how gorgeous the stage look and the lighting. That just looks sick. Is he also fighting Jack? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's just lore stuff. Kazuya and the helicopter, inescapable destiny. Yeah, take a look at Jin versus Kazuya. This the graphics, man. The graphics are just so good. I will kill you and put an end to all of this. So this seems like their drive rush, but take a look at this, right? Because he's just running in, and then he does an attack, and he grows up wings, and then he's like dash cancels that. One of the things that I've seen people talk about with Tekken, especially Tekken 7, is that movement was a little bit nerfed, and they gave characters especially the new guys, a lot of range on their moves. Characters like Katarina, Noctis, etc. They had like they have really long range, and movement in general where it was nerfed, and that was kind of a way to make the game easier. Because obviously in Tekken, like movement is the key. So I'm wondering, like, how is this gonna affect the game? Because this seems like very, very aggressive. You can just run in to the opponent and like do an attack, and was that on block? Was like Kazuya blocking? Because that seems to be the case, right? He got hit here, but yeah, Kazuya is holding a blocking stance. See, this looks to me like Kazuya is blocking. He's not getting hit. And that's like a way of thwarting a mix up. And this seemed like, this seems like just a story cinematic. And they're making it really cool and epic. They're making it really cool. Oh man, that looks so good, especially in slow mo. Damn, inherited blood and will. And June looks really nice. I never was around during the Tekken 1, Tekken 2 days to have like any attachment towards this character. And you know what? She reminds me a lot of what was her name? She looks so much like the girl from King of Fighters. What was her name? The one from the Sacred Treasure team. Uh I'm sorry, I'm sorry because I forgot her name. But you know what I mean. The girl with the big tits from from the Sacred Treasure team. What was her name? Shizaru. Shizaru. Her design looks very much like Shizaru. That is that is interesting. Man, no revealed it. I heard they also released some of the renders. I haven't seen them yet. Like I opened the tab, saw Jin, but let's take a look at some of the renders here. So this is Jin Kazama. He looks cool. Jin looks really cool. Alright, this is Kazuya. Kazuya. Damn, that is sick. Kazuya looks sick. Like, honestly. Yep. And she looks really cute. Like I said, reminds me so much of Shizaru, actually. But I'm not sure who came first. Oh, let's see. And I don't know why King reminds me so much of Kenny Omega, especially like the costume. It's a little bit over designed, but I guess it looks cool. Oh man, this is weird. I like his outfit, but I also kind of miss the long hair. But I guess maybe they're going for like something different. But I'm noticing that a lot of the characters has have very urban hairstyles, have very urban costume styles. I mean, it's like the only one, like all of them is like jacket bands, and they're very coherent styles. I think King is the only one that really stands out. Mm. Law look, Lars looks really cool too. Mm. Mm. I feel like they all damn, yeah. But you know what I mean? It's like it's all they all seem like like some post apocalyptic stuff. Like it's not fun and games. It really does feel like maybe they're going for like this is the final chapter type of deal. And that Jack look, that Jack looks fire. I don't know. I really like this low design. He's a little bit too buff for my own taste, but he looks really cool. And I like King a lot, and I like Jin. I think Jin looks amazing, and obviously Kazuya as well is fire. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts about Tekken. Are you excited? What do you think about the whole new like drive rush thing they seem to have going on? I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section below. I'll be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.